How being reunited with an old friend changed the trajectory of my business forever. Hey, I'm Elisa Boogaerts, and I'm a launch strategist and planner. And I help coaches launch their programs and events with ease so that they can focus on scaling their business. And I have a combined 17 years of project management and coaching experience that I use to get my clients ready to launch. I help them go from really feeling just super overwhelmed with so much to do and really kind of lost as to where to start. And I get them focused and structured and organized. And I do this through my launch roadmap and technical implementation, meaning that I help you figure out everything you need to do for your launch and when it all needs to get done and do the techie stuff for you if you need it. Before being a launch strategist and planner, I was a life coach, which was my side gig while I worked full time. And about 6 months before I quit corporate, my old childhood friend came back into my world. And her name is Michelle Abraham. And we've known each other since we were teenagers. And as young adults, our worlds went in like completely different directions, only to end up in the same industry 20 years later. This was such an amazing reunion. We decided to meet for brunch. And, while I had a corporate career, Michelle was an entrepreneur through and through. And at brunch, she suggested that I could use my project management skills in the coaching industry and help coaches launch their programs. And I was like, what? This literally changed my life and my business. And I pivoted my business after that conversation. And it turns out that Michelle was also pivoting her business at the same time. She was launching a new business, new program, and a mastermind. And in that moment, we realized that we could help each other out and collaborate. So we decided to do a services swap. And I helped Michelle with her launch to help her launch her new business and program, mastermind. And we decided to meet on a weekly weekly basis to strategize and plan out her launch. And I was able to get her organized, which she found super helpful because, she's very much an ideas person and not so much on the tactical execution kind of person like I am. And I absolutely love ideas person people and work really well with them. So we were just a great fit. And in the end, she was able to launch her program on time and fill her mastermind. And in return, she invited me to her year-long high vibe leaders mastermind, where I got to meet other coaches in the industry and get more visibility. This was totally awesome. This was absolutely amazing to me because until then, I was very much a solopreneur and I didn't really know what service swapping was. I didn't even think that was a thing. And I didn't think that I really had anything of value to swap with. I mean, who was I compared to her, right? She had way more entrepreneurial experience than I did. And this really opened my eyes to the world of collaborations and realizing that collaboration, it's absolutely key to any business. And there's so many cool ways that you can collaborate with someone. You can swap services, you can do a lead magnet swap, you can promote each other, you can do a social media live swap, you can invite them to speak to your group or on your platform if you have one, and you can speak on theirs. And on and on and on it goes. You can get really creative and it's just super fun. So reuniting with Michelle, or since then, actually, I've collaborated with many other partners and clients, and it's just been absolutely amazing. And I want you to remember that you do have something that someone else needs, even if you may not realize it like I did. Michelle, she also introduced me to the Grand Connection because she co-hosts the Podcasters Call. And so trusting her and knowing that she has nothing but love and support and desire to help me succeed, I knew that this was a great community for me to join, which led me to being right here, right now, sharing my collaboration story with you. So in conclusion, Michelle and I were able to help each other out and have great results. And as I like to say, a quote from Tony Stark in the Avengers Endgame movie, that no amount of money ever bought a second of time. So time, I believe, is our most precious resource. So make sure that you spend it with great collaboration partners. And if you want to collaborate with me or want help with launching your program, please find me in the Grand Connections directory and send me a message. Thank you very much.